let's get it. Over on Reddit Lies. Cheats on her husband. The guy she's cheating with loses interest. Many such cases. Cheating relationship ends. Woe is me, the adulterer. Not one mention of her husband either. Oh gosh. How's somebody supposed to read this shit? Hold on. Alright, here we go. What doesn't kill you make you spiral in the bathroom. It's over. We're done. And I'm here holding a bleeding heart like it's a freaking IKEA manual with no instructions and one screw mysteriously missing. I always knew affairs come with an expiration date. We aren't exactly the poster children for happily ever after, but I thought we at least get a few more stolen moments before the milk curdled. Instead, he hit the brakes mid-drive and left me emotionally windshield smashed. He didn't ghost me, he just decided to go for a slow faded evening, like a shitty indie film ending where nobody says anything. They just look at each other until either the credits roll. I was the one who had to rip the band-aid off, me, the one who still loved him. And couldn't decide between guilt and desire and ended up leaving me with both. And I let him go. I didn't fight. I told myself I wouldn't be the reason he felt worse about his guilt. I told him I hope his marriage works out, so they were both married. That they all live happily ever after, while I obviously spar in a puddle of Taylor Swift and wine. Yeah, this is, okay, yeah, female hands wrote this. Taylor Swift, here's the thing. If you're talking to a girl who's a Swiftie, I guarantee you, they are the most batshit insane individuals you will ever encounter. They would be 100% for Gaza, and yet if Taylor Swift got injured by any fucking Middle Eastern, Gaza, Palestine, all of that shit would have been wiped off the map months ago. No ifs, ands, or buts. They're fucking crazy. Okay. Funny enough, today I babysat my niece. She realized her dad had left and ran off to the porch crying. Come back, I want you, daddy. Tears, snot, fist balled in desperation. And all I could think was the same, sweetie. Fucking same. Not even close to being equivocal. Stop it. My phone lights up and feels like a phantom limb expecting his name to show up, but it never does. And now every little thing reminds me of him. Yo, that's crazy! Isn't this kind of like the romantic story between the Titanic? How every guy, like every woman sees the Titanic as this fantastical story of this girl who fell in love with this fucking guy that she met on the Titanic, and how, everything was beautiful and the ship went down and all of this stuff, and they loved each other into his final moments. And then dudes is like, homegirl's a whore. She's on her deathbed talking about some random dude, and she's married to another fucking dude. The reason why he fucking died is because her fat ass didn't get off the fucking off the thing and let him fucking die from freezing to death. Yeah, okay. Two very different realities. All right. But it never does. And now every little thing reminds me of him. A joke we laugh about, a song, the way I make my coffee, and I have to stop myself from texting him because, surprise, I'm now ghosting myself. Fantastic. We never had a future. We were a permanent what if wrapped in hotel linens and secrecy, but I loved him. I still do. Upside is my bathroom is super spotless because I go there to cry all the time, so I clean it too to be proactive. Anyway, if you're out there grieving a love you weren't allowed to have, hi. Welcome to the Heartbreak Speakeasy. And to him, if you're reading this, I hope you're not. Shit, fuck you lovingly. And maybe fuck me too, if you were only still around. TLDR, affair ended, he slow faded, I had to end it, I'm grieving, angry, nostalgic, and occasionally crying on porches with toddlers. I loved him, I let him go, still hurts like hell, fuck him, lovingly, fuck me, probably, here's my wine. You never had him. there's something really wrong with our women, dog. This woman never had this guy. She thinks she had him. It's kind of funny how girls will sit there and be like, men are cheap, men are easy. I can call 10 guys and 10 guys will show up to my house. I have guys, I own guys I never needed. Like that shit Mia Khalifa said, I never had a need to want a guy and not been able to have him. And yet, you're not married. At the end of the day, men have the final say. Men have the final laugh in that. The crazy thing is, she was married. Well, but this is the thing. If she was married, whatever. Anyway, that's the video. Catch you guys next time. Peace.
Smells like my size. Tight, squishy, and most likely well lubricated because of the beans we had for dinner. You're quite bold. First day in prison and you're already farting. You're singing to me, boy? I always knew that you coming here was a blessing in disguise. Help! Where are you going to? By the time I'm done, those farts won't sound the same. Did you really think they call me power drill for nothing?